Welcome to Canterbury, one of the most beautiful cities in England and one of the most beautiful places in Kent. If you don't know, Kent is known as the Garden of England. I already made a video about the most beautiful towns and villages in Kent. Make sure to check it out. But today is all about Canterbury. Even though this place is a popular touristy place and is very beautiful, but recently it was voted as one of the worst places to live in England. To be honest, I don't know why. Let's find out. Canterbury is just 62 miles away from London, making it the perfect destination for a day trip or a weekend break. If you prefer to drive, simply take the M2 and you will reach Canterbury in approximately 1 hour and 40 minutes, depending on traffic conditions. Don't worry if you don't have a car. You can easily hop on a train from London Victoria, St Pancras or Charing Cross stations. Once you arrive, the best way to truly experience Canterbury is by strolling around. Canterbury is a bustling market city known for its rich history and medieval charm. Despite the passage of time, it has managed to preserve its character throughout the centuries. Canterbury is known for its cathedral, which is one of the oldest ones in the country. It dates back to the 6th century. You can visit it, but you have to pay £16 per person. Canterbury Cathedral is considered as the most important cathedral in England. While the site dates back to the 6th century, most of what you see today was built in the 11th century. Interestingly, it seems that the construction work never stops. As you can see, ongoing restoration and renovations efforts at the cathedral even today.
Canterbury is steeped in history, as you can see from the buildings behind me, and it used to be a place of pilgrimage back in the Middle Ages. It also has the oldest still in use church in England.
St. Martin's Church is located outside of the town center. The oldest part of the church dates back to the time of Roman occupation in Britain, leaving us with the sense of wonder about its original purpose. Whether it initially served as a church, a mausoleum, or something entirely different remains uncertain. One of the oldest Norman castles of England is also in this town. Canterbury Castle has an interesting history. It was erected in the 11th century, then became a prison in the 13th century and was abandoned and demolished in the 18th century. This site is closed to the public, but you can still see its walls. This building behind me is one of the most iconic buildings in Canterbury. The building behind me is known as Crook House and nowadays is a bookshop that helps to raise money for the people in the street in Canterbury and in Kent. This building looks unstable, but I can promise that it's safe to go inside. The Parrot is the oldest pub in the city, and it was built on the Roman foundations. We chose to come here not only because it's the oldest pub, because it had a good ratings on Google. So let's try the food, and it's a pub, so we went for the pub food, which is like today is Sunday, and the best thing to have is Sunday roast.
So here the menu is mostly like a pub food, so I went for a burger, even though it's very hot.
When you're in Canterbury, you must visit Westgate Gardens. If you want, also you can go punting on the river for a historical tour or just enjoying the river.
We tried to book to go punting, but actually, yeah, it was already fully booked. It's 12 right now, so we recommend booking it early or try to book it online if you can, because on a Sunday it can be quite tricky to get a spot. Even though we couldn't get on a boat, we can still walk along the river and the garden, so it's a nice day for that.
The gardens follow the course of the Roman city wall. There are no traces of the wall today, since they were destroyed during the Civil War, and their stones were repurposed for various construction projects. Canterbury has been a European pilgrimage site for over 800 years, and today is one of the most beautiful historic cities in England, offering a range of activities. To be honest, I'm not sure how it was voted as one of the top 50 worst places to live in England, although only 100,000 people took part in the survey. Canterbury is just a 30 minutes drive from Bristol, so we decided to come and spend the last hours of the day next to the sea. It's a hot day, and as you can see, we were not the only one wanted to be next to the sea, and it's quite crowded here. For now, we are going just to walk around and get some drink and relax. Same as always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.